Hi, my name is Lucy Hossie, and I am presenting my audio-video intellectual project for AFAS on the topic of police brutality against African American citizens in America. There is no debate police brutality has been an issue in America since the police force was first implemented, and African Americans are 3 times more likely to get shot by police officers than any other race. In an article titled "Young Black Men Killed by U.S. Police at a Highest Rate in the Year of 1,134 Deaths," it states that, despite making up only 2% of the total U.S. population, African American males between the ages of 15 and 34 comprised more than 15% of all deaths logged in this year on an ongoing investigation into the use of deadly force by police. Their rate of police-involved deaths was 5 times higher than for white men of the same age. This is absolutely horrendous and is something that must be stopped, or we will have an uprising on our hands. Police are unfairly targeting Black youth and killing them when they are unarmed, not acting hostile, and obeying commands. There have been several police officers who have been caught on tape brutally beating Black men while they are defenseless. If that doesn't scream racism, I don't know what does. In the same article, Brittany Packnett, an advocate for stopping police brutality and a member of the White House, stated, "This epidemic is disproportionately affecting Black people. We are wasting so many promising young lives by continuing to allow this to happen." She is 100% right. Too many African American lives fall at the hands of police officers who have zero reason to slaughter these defenseless young men. Lives are taken away with the slight finger movement, and everything these men have worked towards in their lives is taken away in an instant. A good example of a police brutality survivor gives his experience is in this clip. This experience, horrendous as it may be, is a very real danger for African American males in America. Many are taught not to run and not to ask questions, for their question may be their last words. Another clip that explains this situation is the fatal shooting of 12-year-old Tamir Rice. In the video, you can clearly see that Tamir Rice is doing nothing unusual. The cops roll up to the park and, without taking a second, immediately shoot and kill Tamir Rice. This is absolutely horrific and must be stopped before more unwarranted deaths like this occur. In an article in the New York Times, examined the aftermath of this issue and found that video released after the episode showed that Officer Lohiman shot Tamir within 2 seconds of the patrol car pulling up beside the boy. The fact that the officers failed to even assess the situation proves that these officers already had made up their minds on what they were going to do before they arrived. This is blatant racism and police brutality that must be stopped. Too many young African American lives have been taken at the hands of a racist police officer. I am deeply saddened and shocked at this issue, for it is becoming an epidemic in our country. How much time must it pass before another African American man loses his life unjustly? This must be stopped. Thank you for listening to my presentation.